Hi, my name is Dave Buckner, and I'm pastor here at Chapel Hill United Methodist Church. And of course, this time of year is big for the church, right? Christmas season. And so when my music director and the tech director at Ben Davis High School, Mark Montgomery, and I were sitting around talking about what are we going to do for this year? Because it's been such a challenging year for all of us. What are we going to do to make sure that Christmas really comes alive? And as we got to thinking about that, we thought, the only way that's really going to happen is for all of us to make it come alive. There's a song by Chris Rice, and he says, "There is a candle in every soul, some brightly burning, some dark and cold." I wonder if this past year hasn't been the kind of year where some of those candles have been almost blown out. So, at Christmas time, if you've ever been to a Christmas Eve service, there's oftentimes candle lighting. And the way that works is one candle starts and it lights another person's candle, and they light another person's candle, and before you know it, the whole room is shining so brightly. So Mark and I came up with this idea that we ought to challenge everybody in this township to be a light, to be the light, to do little acts of kindness, to buy a cup of coffee for a stranger, to listen to someone longer than you think you have time for, to go out of your way to check on your next door neighbor and make sure that they're doing all right, to find ways to, in any way that you possibly can, on a regular basis, be the light of goodness, the light of joy, the light of good news. And so we want to invite you to do that. And we want to invite you, once you've done that, to email us at bethelight@chapelhillumc.com and just say, "Here." That's all you have to say, "Here." You don't have to tell us what you did. Just let us know that in some place, in some moment, for somebody, you decided to be the light, to be good news, to be great joy. And then we're going to take each one of those and we're going to light up our front lawn. Now, if you've driven past Chapel Hill in the last couple of days, even at night or in the morning, you've noticed we have a whole series of luminaries set up out there. We had them all on to begin with, but now we've backed them all off because it's up to you, it's up to me to light them. So right now we've got about 10 that have lit because we've had 10 people say, "Here, I've done something." But we want to invite every one of us, all of us in this community, to go out of our way to be good to each other, to be good news. So I hope you take the challenge up, and I hope you will put us to the point where we're not sure how we're going to afford to buy so many luminaries. Right now there are 70 out there, and about 10 of them are lit. We hope that by Christmas Eve of this year, our whole front yard is going to be filled with luminaries, because every time you light a life, we'll light a luminary. So, will you join us? Will you join the movement? Will you be the light here in Wayne Township, or for that matter, wherever you are watching? And then let's see what kind of Christmas 2020 turns out to be.